happy new month. I hope you're well. I can't believe we're in March. Time has gone so quickly. Firstly, before I get into this video, I wanted to say that I have still been working on the New Year's retreat video, but it's just been a bit difficult to put together with so much footage, and I wanted to do it in a really good way. So I'm not gonna lie, it's put me off a bit, and then it made it really difficult to continue with my next videos. So I had to be like, let me just put it to the side, and when it's ready, it'll be ready. So I just wanted to get back into my program and the concepts that I had for this channel. So here we are. Yesterday was actually Rare Disease Day, and I done a little day in the life video for Sarcoidosis UK. I'm going to show that to you guys very shortly. Before I go into the video, I actually just wanted to share a little statistic. That's basically 1 in 17 people in the UK that do have a rare condition. So although it is rare, it's actually kind of common. So having days like this to raise awareness is really important. But yeah, back to the video. It was really weird to film, I'd say, filming a day of my life. I wasn't sure what type of day to go for. Would it be like a really great day when I'm feeling good, when I'm doing a lot, when I've got appointments, when I'm going out, or a really bad day when I can't do anything? So I think I found a medium, a reasonable medium. I only had like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna play that for you guys now, and I hope it gives you some insight into how some of my days could be. Hi everyone, my name is Kemi Salola. I am the Sarcoidosis UK Charity Ambassador. Today, for Rare Disease Day, I'm going to show you guys a day in the life of living with neurosarcoidosis. So in this video, I'm briefly going to show you my morning, afternoon, evening and nighttime routine and how I deal with neurosarcoidosis throughout the day. Here we go. So in the morning, after a bit of a struggle to get up, I must admit, I open up my blinds and open the window to get some air. And then I sit down, do some meditation, sometimes read as well and prepare for the day. Then I go straight downstairs and get the kettle on, and I have a herbal tea. This is like a charcoal one, which is really horrible, but it helps me start for the day. I have my water to take my medicines, which I keep in a box like this to stay organised. So after I've had my herbal tea and medication, I go upstairs and get ready. So I like to have a nice warm shower. I find that the steam helps with any brain fog or tension in the head. And then I come back down to prepare for breakfast. So this is like a little ideal breakfast that I'd have. So yeah, here I've got some plain yogurt, banana, apricot, and some granola. Alright, so I've just had breakfast. It's around 10 o'clock, and this is the time when the tiredness really kicks in and I have to have another nap. So I try and stay downstairs just to get a little rest. The sun tends to really irritate my eyes, so I'll close the blinds and I'll just have a light cover and just get some rest. So I'll probably have a nap for like an hour and a half. I try not to sleep for too long, even though I easily could, but obviously I want to be productive. So one of the things that helps me to do that is an alarm system. So I've got this watch that really helps me to stay organised. Here's my laptop with my calendar, so all of that syncs to the watch. So the morning is pretty much done. It's around 11:30 and I've got like an hour and a half till lunchtime. So these are like my key hours where I can really try and get some work done. So I start in my room at my desk. I do some vocal warm-ups to just prepare in case I need to record. As a singer and songwriter, that's what I mainly do. I'll use my computer and my notepad to write some ideas and create some songs. But I often get very tired and have to take some breaks in between because my eye hurts or I get a headache. So I'll just sit out for a bit. But once I'm feeling better, I'll just go back straight to it. Even if I do a little bit, at least I can always come back to work on it later. But I try and record some ideas while I can. Then I go outside to have a break and get some fresh air. If I can, I'll go to the gym instead. For lunch, I like to have something from the night before that I can reheat and something quick to prepare. And then I usually end up having like a Zoom call or a conversation with someone. Okay, so now the video call's done, I'm going to get ready for the evening. I'm actually going to a vision board planning event, which I'm really looking forward to. I think it's something that's really going to help me, especially with the condition and having to rearrange things in my day to day. So I think this will be really good. I don't go out all the time in the evening, obviously, because I get very tired and it's hard to travel and it's cold. But every now and then, just to stay active and to, keep doing what I need to do for my career, I do plan events for the week, and I tend to separate them so that, for example, I know after tomorrow I'll be quite tired, so I'll have a late start for the day so that I have time to balance out and recuperate. So yeah, I'm gonna go get ready. Yeah, I've just got ready, but here's my bag that I love to take with me. It has so many compartments. I can literally take everything I need, like my evening tablets with me, my notepad, hand sanitizer, creams, anything I need. And of course, I have to have my herbal tea with me on the go. These are amazing to keep me calm, especially when I'm taking public transport. But occasionally I do take cab too. And here is the venue. The venue was gorgeous. And here's the class. We were writing and planning things, which was really handy. And here's a quote that I loved, which I just wanted to share. I thought it was really inspiring. I felt really good after, so I took the train back, but I had to take my time. So I just got home not long ago. It's quite late. Usually when I get in from events, especially if earlier, I would love to spend some time with the family or just get some relaxation time. But it's already quite late, so I'm going to go straight into my nighttime routine. So have a wash, get ready to sleep, and I'll just show you briefly just some of the things that I do to create that relaxing sleep environment. So I have this humidifier. We can put oils and it changes light, and this is amazing. It really keeps the room nice and calm. I also have a flask with some cool water that I may need during the night, and my window's always partly open to give me some fresh air. So that is my day done, and now I'm ready to go to sleep. I hope that you got something from me sharing. It was hard to pick the type of day I would share, but I thought I'd do one which had a bit of, what I do, but also, a quite easy day, not one of my worst days, which should be very hard to film as well. It was kind of like a good day actually to show you, and a simple day, what I could, do when I'm feeling okay. So I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. So there you go, just a little video for you guys. I must say it was weird watching it back. I know it was only like just 5 to 6 minutes, but that's actually kind of how it feels sometimes. Like my day seems to go so quickly, and I will add a lot of that is to the fatigue that takes up a lot of my energy and time. Thankfully, I'm not in as much pain as I used to be, so that factor, is not much of a big deal. But definitely the fatigue takes up a lot of time. I mean, it kind of varies. Like I have days like that where it's kind of in the middle. I have days where I feel like I can do a lot more, my energy's really high. And then the days where they're really bad, thankfully they're a lot fewer, but occasionally they do happen. But I am constantly looking for ways to make my days more productive. So I'm trying to sleep earlier, sleep less in the day so that I can wake up earlier and have a more productive day. And I think just some of the things that I showed there really helps me a lot, like the diary, knowing when to take naps, not doing too much, having some fresh air, doing some exercise. So those are like the little things that I would, suggest you to try if you don't already, because they can help you get on with your day a lot smoother. And do things that you enjoy, things that are encouraging, things that just allow you to continue with your career and your passion and your work, things that are in line with what you want to do. There you have it, a little day in the life. Maybe one day I will do a more in-detailed one on this page, just to explain a bit more, because I couldn't really do that in as much detail with that video. So yeah, look out for that. As well as Rare Disease Day yesterday, the Sarcoidosis newsletter for February was released yesterday, and I've been working with them as the ambassador. But one of the things I've really been working on with them is getting out patient stories. So I've had a few people that have emailed me and said they wanted to get involved. So we released our February one, which you can read in the link below. I'll put that just in my description area. But also have a look at January's one. That was really cool. That was a comic. But yeah, it's really nice to see the different stories and the different ways people want to share it, share what they've been through with the world and with the community. So yeah, have a look at that. And if you want to get them regularly, I would suggest signing up to Sarcoidosis UK on the mailing list, and you'll get them monthly as they come. But finally, thank you again for watching this video, and remember, everything is fine, everything is okay, and everything's healing. Bye.